So this is Staymore. Stop it! Not even funny! Get up! Oh my god, you make me nervous! Stop it! Oh, the army! Oh, look, they're shooting! Baby girl, you stay on my mind. Why do I have to sing that? And these are the girls. Beautiful. Baby girls, you stay on my mind. Squaddies. Hello, baby sweetie. Baby girl, baby honey, baby gorgeous. Baby girls, you're so good looking. I'm looking for my husbands. There's one husband. I can see one. Can only see one. Oh, there's two. Hi, baby boys. Beautiful. How are you getting on? Oh, you're romancing the ladies, you dirty dogs, you. The drama. Girls, you are gorgeous. So breed-wise, we have North of England Mule. These are Texel crosses. Those are Clins. Sorry, that one. They're Clins, Texel cross, mules, and these brown ones are the Dutch spotted crossed with a Texel, crossed with these girls. Ash has stayed on quite well. For any of you who were wondering about an Ash update, we got a red paint stamp to go on the side of the sheep because we did have them escape that way once. Stayed on quite well. And then we have our two Valor Black-Nosed husbands that are the teaser tups there and there, and they are revving the girls up ready for next week when they come home and the tups go in. Look at him running away from Mo because he's on quad bike. Few lame feet, nothing drastic, but a few little tender steps. This one here. Everyone's looking really healthy. They're all looking like they've got enough weight on them. These are the limestone pavements. What have you decided? Whoop. It's our foot. Well up. Yeah. So these girls, sadly, are going. This is good all-round red cow, as people know her from TikTok, and she's 14 years old. And this year she had a dead calf. Dead calf had is it Neospora, which is from dog shit or fox shit in the silage. And it is not advised to breed off an animal like that again. So very sadly, she is older and the calf did take it out of her. So it probably is about time anyway. It will be quite hard on her. This cow here had dead twins inside her and didn't carve them herself, and she had to be assisted. She also has really bad feet. So as you can see, they've both been TB tested. They are clear for TB and they can go. That's Burgers. She's a different story. We're going to eat her, a bit bluntly. So yeah, this is the random cow shed. There's a load of heifers, and then there's 2 cask cows, 1 to butch. So yeah, that is why we were just doctoring that cow's feet, because she's coming from the field, and as she was fine outside, and then as soon as she's come inside, she's gone really lame. I don't know whether it's just the concrete that she stood on, a bit of straw stuck in between her feet. So we've just doctored her up a little bit and hope that she is sound for the auction. If not, we won't be sending her, because you cannot send cattle to the auction that are not completely sound. So we're just jobbing on today, doing random things. The kids are at my mum's, just bullocking up really. Been bowled over. Right, not on me. Stop it, idiots. Right. Right. This is Harris. Harris is 5 years old and a border terrier. This is Peg. Peg is a year old. She's a tackle, a wire-haired dachshund. And this is Win. Win. Woof. This is Win. Win is our hunt away. He is our sheepdog. Win is an outside dog. He lives in his kennel over. He lives over there. Harris and Peggy are inside dogs. Harris doesn't sleep in the bed. Go away. Anyone seen that TikTok when it's put your dogs to this dun, 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 in slow-mo? It's amazing. I wish I could do it on YouTube, but I'd be copyrighted. Hey, dogs! Nighttime now. Nearly the end of this very boring video. I do apologise. We are just bullocking up the dairy bread stuff and feeding milk to anything that needs feeding, feed to anything that needs feeding, filling the hay racks with straw for these guys because they were getting a bit pot-bellied off hay. You guys are totally all right. We have one poorly calf to keep an eye on, and he is on a course of medication and hopefully a rally. So for anybody that doesn't know, these black and white are dairy bred calves. So we buy them from a dairy farm. They are surplus to requirement. Their mum has gone in for milking, and the heifers are obviously to replace cows in the herd, and the bull calves aren't needed. So we rear them. This is what happens. So what we do is we bring them here, and they'll start off, they'll get fed on milk, and then they'll gradually get weaned off milk and they'll go on to cake like any normal infant would do. In the early stages, we keep them in groups of 5, mostly because the milk bar that they drink off has 5 tits on it. The milk bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are on a replacement powdered milk. I'm just strawing them all, so they're all being really silly and jumping around. Yeah, they're doing all right. Do. We have a couple of pens of them. This building is also filled with them. Boop. Boop. Hello, guys. There's these guys in here that are slightly younger. Oh, hello. Steady, steady. Whereas our calves stay with their mums in the field, these guys, obviously, we become a replacement parent for them. But yeah, they're happy, they're healthy, they're thriving. These guys are really nice. All of these in here have just come from 2 farms, that is it. And they've come in at quite small. And then these guys are obviously larger. And they've gone into bigger groups, into bigger sheds. You're not even meant to be in here. What is this grand escape attempt? Get back in there. Oh, you're naughty. You're badly behaved. Were you leading the way? Go on, get on. Very cheeky. But we have a bit of a sickly calf. This little guy has an abscess on his navel where one of his friends has been sucking on it. It's making him a little bit poorly, actually, and we've had the vet out to see him and she scanned it. But we've just decided he was a little bit lethargic today, and these guys are being a bit, get off, these guys are being a bit rough with him. So we're just going to take him across to the stables so he can have a little bit of time on his own and he's not being harassed by these bigger guys. He's got an appetite, he's hungry, he's on a course of antibiotics to hopefully shrink the whatever it is. It's not a tumour, what is it? A cyst. Hopefully shrink the cyst. So fingers crossed for him. He's been on them for a few days and I'll show you it. So can you see it? It's quite large. But he had it when he arrived. And in the last couple of days, it's got a lot worse. And we had one of the vets around to do a flock plan for the sheep. And we just asked her to have a look at it. And it definitely needs some attention. So we're trying to shrink it with the antibiotics. So fingers crossed it works. But I think he just needs a little bit of time on his own, away from these boisterous things. I'm going to try and get him to follow me. Come on, kiddo. Everybody else following me. Come on, chicken. Come on. Come on. It's not working. Come on, kiddo. He's following me. He's following me. Guys, that's not dramatic. It's a bottle. Oh, 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 oh. This is why I want you on your own. Happy? In your nice little box. So these are the really baby calves. And you've been moved back, haven't you? We've gone back a class. But I think we needed to. Bit of peace and quiet, eh? Right, baby cakes, have a lie down. There's some hay here. I'll see it in the morning.